Wow. So this is really on the cusp of that bridge or that kind of mix now. This is definitely, we're moving past Chaka Khan and Celine Dion, and we're now moving into these guys' ranges with this kind of strong note. And let's just listen to Mariah Carey and then we'll go back. So she's kind of similar in this mix area. Yeah. She's just so good. They're both so good. So let's go back to this one. Wow. Power here. And it's really difficult. It's really difficult. It's really hard to get those words in. That just makes you want to sing in church. G5. So this is really, really specific skill. The higher up we go, the more specific you have to get when hitting these notes. So this is the G5. So let's just find the note. Effortless, right? So the way I'd find this is we're going higher up is to find your note and head voice. You can twang it. Real Patti LaBelle who's coming up later. Or you can add that little bit of edge by just flipping into it. Bit of hold. So that's so it's really light enough for you to still do those runs, but it sounds amazing. So if you can hit this spot on, you're going to bring the house down every time. Amazing. Woo! Yeah! Great. So this is... Woo! Bada. G-sharp 5. Woohoo! Yeah, okay, so come on Ariana. Now Ariana Grande is very good at doing the very, very light mix. Ow! And she's also got the harmonics there working in her favour. Ow! And she's also got a microphone. So this is almost like a rocky edgy that she's using there. Are you ready to go higher? Because I know I am. Wow. So we've got coming up next is A5. Yangpa versus Patti LaBelle, who is awesome. Nice. Yeah. So if you want to twang, get your head note. And it's literally, you can quack like a duck. Quack, 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 quack. You can meow like a cat. Meow, meow. So you get that nice sort of rounded part of the vowels and it still stays sharp. Or you can pretend you're a baby. And that just brings in that twang and makes that note sound amazing. So yeah, good stuff. And when she also adds effects and things, then you get that really great gospel soul-y sound. I love it. Sohyang. Woo! The queen. Yeah! That's so good, I've got to listen to it again. Forevermore. Yeah, wow, no words. Look at that control. Yeah, so it's really difficult to say these words. Forevermore. So this is lots of control, but my one just then is quite sharp. So Hyang has got this really lovely rounded way of doing it without having too much twang. Nicole. Yeah. No, it's an old recording, but you're in that spot, and yeah, you get some great effects coming up there, but you can't really pronounce any words, so that's why you have to end up going and getting all this kind of stuff going on, but it just sounds brilliant. And if you can get that nailed, everyone's going to love you singing. Well, maybe your neighbours won't love you so much when you're practicing, but you can sing anything, in any key, in any style. So this is Park Kiyoung. That was pretty spectacular. So that whistle that I told you about, let's just say there's an edge band. You've got your belt, you've got your mix, and then you kind of got this bit before it goes back to your head voice and your neutral, where you might get this little whistle. So I'm going to show you by going from loud to quiet. There. That's where Sia lives when she's doing the. It's got that nice sort of rasp in there. But that is stylistically brilliant and sounds fantastic. And we're going to do Sia's best live vocals next, so I can show you a little bit more how that's done. But if you just get on the other side of that, you're in the light setting and you're able to get these amazing notes. So yeah, you can just use it for stylistic effect. So that's fab. Let's have a listen to that again. Yeah. So it's really nice. You don't even have to do it. You can get it when it's quiet. You can get it anyway. But if you flip over into the mix or into the belt there, you can get this whistle again. So she's really using that. But this is really, really technically spot on. This is such precise singing technically that it's absolutely brilliant. So it's beautiful, beautiful, fantastic effect there. Stylistically, 10 out of 10, 11 out of 10, 100 out of 10. It's fantastic. Whoa! She's got such a lovely tone. So yeah, so if you keep it, you have to add a little bit of, and it just sounds amazing. And don't forget, these people have sound engineers with them. Some of these shows have got autocorrect on the mics, so we are only human. We may not sound perfect doing this every single time, but if you can hit that note, then you can do other things to it. So this is, I believe, the last one, Sohyang versus Amber Riley, and this is a whopping C6. Hey, look at the mouth. Yeah, fantastic. So this is really like, this is a classical note. Just add a bit of twang on that bright bow. And then you've got that really lovely overtone and that real rocky sound. You can even add the overtones, you can add that rasp, and if you really want to go for it, you can add the distortion. Hey! And you end up with something spectacular. And then from there on, you're up to, and then you go up to whistle notes. So yeah, thank you very much for going through this with me. Americans versus Koreans, high belt note singers. Now, I've been able to do this belting for a long time, so don't think that you can just suddenly go bam and you're in there. It does take work, it does take practice, but whatever you do, take care not to hurt yourself. Try not to be loud, do not push volume, do not push air. If anything, try and do it at a really low volume so that you can protect yourself a little bit more, because you can hurt yourself quite a lot trying to belt in the wrong ways. Now, we will be doing a masterclass on belting. If you're interested in joining us, the links are in the description below. And of course, we'll be doing a belting video in order to get technical with you guys. But if you'd like to work on your own singing, don't forget you can still have a Skype lesson with either myself or Michael, and the links are in the description below. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel, and we've also now got a Patreon. So if you want to see more of these videos and you want to help us keep the channel alive, then just head to Patreon, and for only $1 you can help support the channel, and we'll invite you to a masterclass once a month so that you can learn some of these tips and techniques yourself. We'll see you next time.